Komplete 15 has just been announced, and in this video, we're going to run through real quick everything that we do know and everything that you need to know. So this is going to come with Kontakt 8 and a bunch of new things that I can't wait to get into. But first, let's talk about the pre-sale launch. They're doing this just like they did with Komplete 14. So this time, from September 2nd right up until the full launch, if you order it during the pre-sale, you're going to get Neutron 4 for free, which is a great mixing tool if you're not familiar with it. It's a $250 value, I think. So pretty good if you are planning on buying this. And something important to note is that doesn't come with the Complete Selects, only with the Standard, Ultimate, and Collector's Editions. Speaking about Complete Selects, they now offer 3 different versions of it, which is pretty cool if you're looking to just get what you need for the style of music that you produce. So we've got the Beats Edition, which is designed for beat makers, for hip hop and R&B. The Band Edition, which features all of the sample instruments that are ideal for songwriting and jamming ideas. And the Electronic Edition, which has powerful tools for electronic music producers. Now let's talk about Kontakt 8 real quick, because I know, when you hear them say that this is a massive step up, you're probably looking at the keyboard in front of me and getting all butthurt a little bit. But trust me, this sounds like pretty significant enhancements, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So the first new feature is called Tools, and this is a bunch of assistive features, which is going to work with any new or old instruments, and it's also good for developers. So the tools are chords and phrases. Essentially what we're talking about is the MIDI generative things, or a lot of the MIDI effects like scalar, riffer, those types of things, but they're really built right into Kontakt 8. So hopefully this doesn't disappoint and it's actually pretty good. The next new tool added is called Leap, and this one is a framework for manipulating loops and one-shot samples. So right away, if you're hearing that, you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds like Output Arcade, which is most likely what it's going to be like. And again, as a native instruments user, this type of integration is something that I welcome a lot, because the less that I have to use third-party plugins on top of Kontakt, the better. And it looks like with Kontakt 8, you're going to get 12 new curated packs of loops for specific genres and styles that are going to work right within Leap. And the best part, for those of you who actually use machine expansions, whether you own Machine or not, you're going to be able to tap into the wealth of sounds from machine expansions. Underrated, underrated, underrated. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this video right here. Okay, and the third new tool that they're adding to it is called Conflux. This one is labeled as a powerful sound design instrument that adds dynamic movement to static samples using real-time wavetable manipulation. This sounds great because it's a type of sample manipulation that I don't think I have seen in Kontakt instruments before. This sounds more like something you find in UVI Falcon instruments or Omnisphere. And lastly, for all of you gluttons like me out there who's going to buy the Collector's Edition, you're going to get a brand new instrument called Kithara. By the way, I bet you at least half of the other creators pronounce that incorrectly, so smash that thumbs up button for me, because I went out of my way to make sure I did. But if you didn't know, as a guitar player, it's actually the etymology of where we think the word guitar came from, the Greek word Kithara. Anyways, back to the focus of today's video. This is what they're calling their new flagship instrument. So this is a premium collection of guitars and plucked string instruments, but this is the key part here: creative performance techniques and cinematic sound design. Dude, I'm excited to see what this sounds like. I don't know if they paired up with somebody to design this, but I've been blown away by some guitar VSTs recently. If you haven't seen my video on desolate guitars, make sure to check that out right here. Okay, last and most important though, before you click that link and help pay for my wedding, what you need to do is stay tuned to the channel, because if you're somebody like me who has been buying Komplete or been a Komplete user for many years, but you feel like you probably only use like 20-25% of what's actually in it, I have a video coming out that's going to help you become a Komplete power user to get the most out of it. And I cannot wait to dig into this new instruments to show you exactly what is capable. If you see this video popping up on the screen right now, you're going to click through and watch that.